Hi everyone, how are you? It's super late because Passover prep kind of does that. Anyway, I wanted to talk about um, family matters. You know, a lot of us have family coming over, and we may be going somewhere, we may be having people come over. I can't believe people are up at this hour, guys. Whoever is up, go to sleep. I'm just doing this live because I said I was gonna do it, and I'm like, now I have to do it. Anyway, so like I said, you can choose your husband, but a lot of us, you can't choose his family. He comes with that. It's a package deal, and the same thing goes with your family, right? And what happens? You get together on the holidays. So that kind of complicates things for some of us because we just want to enjoy ourselves. And together with the 4 cups of wine and a very long Haggadah reading, right? Where we like for hours reading a story, and coupled with the alcohol and the kids running around, being awake, it kind of brings out, it brings out who we are. And so I want to talk about how do we deal with that. So let's start with this. And I came up with this analogy in the shower because that's where the best ideas come from. And so here it is. Have you ever been to a hotel or to a friend's house where you needed to take a shower there? Did you just turn on the water in the same way that you would in your own house? Or do you proceed with caution, right? Because you don't want to get burned. You turn it on a little bit, then you turn it off a little bit, because the temperature is like so, you don't know, like every shower has a different personality, right? Or would you think it would be okay to just turn it on the way you usually do at home? Let's say now you go to your guest house and your guest tells you, listen, my cold water is very cold. If you turn it on a little bit, it's going to go a lot. You need to be aggressive with the hot. Another guest could say, my shower head is really aggressive. Be careful. You might get like overwhelmed. You listen, right? When you go and you're like, oh, she was right. Do you get angry with the water? No. Do you think, let me do it my way because this is the way my water works in my shower? No. You listen to them, right? So let's translate. When your husband says, my mom is like that. Okay, that's who she is. That's how she talks to people. Are you going to get upset and say, well, my mom doesn't do that. My shower doesn't work like that. How come your mom does that? You know what? I'm going to change her. I'm going to make her shower work the way my shower works. And I'm going to change the temperature and I'm going to go in. Do you know what happens? That's right. You get burned. You don't like the shower. You run out. Right? And if you stay in because you're prideful and you want your ego to show up, you get burned even more. So, how do we prevent this burn? Number 1, we listen to the people who know what they're talking about. So if your spouse tells you, or you tell your spouse, my dad, he's just like that. Just accept that's who he is. Why? Because what he says or what she says at the dinner table or any table, it doesn't mean that they are defining you. It doesn't define you. Like if your boss tells you, you did a horrible job, does that mean you're a horrible person? No. It just means it defines who he is. He has very poor tactical skills. He has very poor communication skills, that he's just like being hurtful and without giving constructive help. So that means a measure, what was that? I'm a little bit frazzled because there was a lot of things happening today. Wait. How someone treats you is a measure of their own character. Okay? Remember that when someone talks down to you. It's a measure of them. How you react to them, that's your direct measure. That's what defines you. So when you get upset, you're looking at the shower and it's coming out not the way you expected, right? Because it's all about the expectations. We didn't expect this kind of mother-in-law. We didn't expect this kind of husband situation. We didn't expect this ex, or we didn't expect. What happens? You need to accept this is the way the shower works in this house. And if you don't like it, walk away from it. Don't shower there. But if you want to use it, if you want to be part of that relationship, accept that this is who that person is. You can't change that about that person. You're not a plumber. You don't want to be their plumber. You're just a regular girl or guy, whatever. You just deal with yourself. So one way we can work on this tomorrow, when you're all going to be making your salads and meals and prep and thinking about that one person. Maybe you don't have that one person, and if you don't, God bless. If you do, God bless you even more. So if you're thinking about that one person and you're cutting your salad, whatever it is, and you're thinking, you know what, last year, you know what she said about my dish? Or she made these comments or whatever? She's so old-fashioned. All those things that are going through your head, you're priming your brain to recognize everything that she's going to say to you that's hurtful. You're priming your brain. So let's prime our brain a different way. Think differently. Instead of thinking it's going to be partly cloudy, think it's going to be partly sunny. There's an idea. It's the same weather. It's just what you're focusing on. Perhaps you could prime yourself by saying, I'm going to be happy. I am happy. I'm happy that I have a family and a home and even a place where I can invite people over. And okay, guys, 8 days. If you're suffering with a situation, it's 8 days. You can get through 8 days. Believe me, I got through many of those 8 days, but not in bad situations. I love my family. I just want to put that disclaimer out there in case somebody from my family's watching. Yeah. So let's just pray for these people because they're dealing with it. They're dealing with their own struggle. And whenever you are breaking yourself up over something that's bothering you, especially as it's happening, remember, their actions define them, not you. So if they're being nasty to you, that's defining them, not you. How you react, that's what defines you. It's such a powerful thing if you get that, because you're just not gonna take it personally. You don't get upset when the shower head is screwing around with the water, right? Someone warned you. Don't use it like that. Use it differently, or don't be surprised if it does that, because that's how it is. It's just how it is. And the people in your life, that's just who they are. It's not because of you that they act the way they are. They're like that with everyone. And if they're putting up a facade with a lot of people and being sincerely nasty with you, that's just because they're trying to hold it together on the outside, and they just want to be really, unfortunately, open with you. So I want to wish you all not a partly sunny, but a real sunny day for the next 8 days. And if it is only partly sunny, guys, there's still some sun to enjoy. And I want to wish you all wonderful, happy holidays. I'm so proud of all of us Jewish mamas who are working so hard to provide a beautiful home and dinner and everything. And if no one tells you this, know that it is true. You are valued. And it starts with you. Value yourself. Bye, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Thank you for whoever joined. And if you're watching this on replay, give me some likes too, because I do watch this on replay. Take care. Bye.